Hey, hey, hey! Hello and welcome to Lost Chronomancy. We're a group of beginner adventurers trying to survive in the world of Minadarak, the Orrery of the Wanderer, a powerful but very dangerous artifact, has been corrupted and bound to the group. Now, they have to figure out what to do with it, knowing its dangers. I always have like the next section that we don't do anymore, but that's it. But last time, we'll bring down the music though. But last time was quite an eventful moment for everyone involved. The game 13, which has its meaning in its own way. The cursed number. You all went to see a play in the amphitheater. And the play, first of all, the beginning of it didn't go quite as planned, as the Orrery decided to throw you some human slugs. And you all managed to kind of convince that it was part of the show, even though it was kind of weird. But the play ended up being more of an ad for the group of cultists that you are trying to take down. The Order of Vitality. And well, that didn't go super well either, as after the show someone was waiting, as promised. I guess it didn't go that bad since it was promised, but Oliver, or the Vital Soul, was waiting, and Vea confronted him about everything, and he tried to defend himself as best he could. And it was quite a heated conversation. But the conversation, as it was going, everyone could see that Oliver also blamed himself. And there was a lot of emotions. There was a lot of stuff going on in that failed marriage between Vea and Oliver. And he even showed all of you his true form, where he changed in color and had sharper teeth. He looked more vampiric than Bram and Vea, which could be concerning. But
even when I'm holding the orrery?
Not when you're holding the orrery.
Okay. We're equals then.
You look more vampiric when you're holding the orrery.
Oh.
Yeah, you look straight up like a vampire.
Okay.
But yeah, this conversation was actually going somewhere, as Vea was trying to convince Oliver that all that he was doing was for someone evil that had manipulated him into building him an army. And that all of this was bad. And you all managed to keep on the low the fact that you were the people carrying the artifact that he knew a group of people were carrying. And he didn't even ask. It seems that for him it's not even like a possibility that you would be holding the artifact, Vea. So he didn't even mention it. But he did mention something else when he realized that your new deity that you're praying is Beatha. He revealed that T, the person that you should not pronounce the name because it is not allowed, T was actually trying to replace Beatha in the Pantheon. And as he says that, and all of you kind of react in your own way, just change the music. That's not the music I want. That's not the music
Well, I was like, that doesn't sound good.
We'll put this.
That also doesn't sound good, but, you know.
As he says that, Veya, you're holding the orrery, right? We established that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can see Odd kind of seem surprised as what Oliver said, but at the same time he kind of looks in your direction, Veya. And you see him warp into your bag. And your bag shakes. And the orrery kind of floats a little out of it. And it just kind of opens the bag as it pops out. And as soon as this happens, you see Oliver raise a hand, look somewhere else for half a second. He just goes and... He seems to have reflexes that are faster than a normal person would have. But I guess, Bram, you'd even be impressed with your eye dexterity. That guy is fast. But you think it might be the whatever thing he has that makes him more vampiric than you. And as he does that, you see in the direction he's kind of looking as he's doing a sign in the air, and you recognize the cloaked figure that has been doing the spells to send messages, that has been reading in minds of passerbys. Bram, you recognize him better than anyone else. And as this sign appears in the air, you see this cloaked figure just smile. He is on one of the rooftops of a building in the city, the small town. But this vampiric smile is creepy and kind of sends shivers in your spine as all of you, along with Oliver, are teleported out of town.
That's not good. That's not good.
And
Love you guys.
you arrive at a spot. You don't know exactly where that is. It seems to be in the lower parts of mountainous grounds, and so you don't see around. And it's a place that seems to have been flattened. And around you, there's just mist and fog. And all of you are there, the four of you, facing Oliver, that looks concerned.
Now he is. Alright.
Yeah, he didn't care about us before, but
No, yeah, now we're a problem.
And he says, Veya, you're the one that was holding the orrery this whole time.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Uh,
It's your husband. If there's someone that can change his mind, it's you.
Oh god, no. He don't care.
Is
we know, but
his face doesn't even flinch at what you just said. Like he completely ignored the words that came out of your mouth, and he goes, "Give it. I don't want to hurt you."
Hold on a second here.
yeah, I'm gonna go next to Vea.
Well,
I just...
we won't give it to you that easily. We have a task to do with it. We have something to do with it.
Brad,
Which-
It's your mom.
don't try to explain to him.
I'm not trying to explain anything, but we'll not give it to you anytime soon.
This
Have I been clear enough? I'm not sure. Kind of confused here.
Oliver. We have been chosen for a task that you cannot comprehend. And this in the wrong hands can cause grave damage, death. What he wants is not what the world is meant to be.
Persuasion again, but with advantage. That was convincing.
Ah! No, I was cocked. It almost fell on the 20. Okay, I'll take that 16 then.
He looks in your eyes, and you can kind of feel that connection that you've had the moment you met him.
God.
And he falls silent for a moment.
Oh, go ahead.
Get out of here. Run away, and I'll take care of
You TP'd us? What the hell?
the parts that's corrupting it. Right? That's why you're here.
Exactly.
It led me to your group. It said I had to come here and deal with this group.
I'll do it. I owe you that. I'll take care of it. And you just get far away from here. Look, I got us teleported. I didn't know what was gonna happen. But whatever it was, Tiori couldn't be in that small town.
Where?
What about T? What are you going to tell him?
I don't know. I'll figure out something.
Say
Oliver,
I did it. I
he
did it the first
knows.
time.
Oliver, he knows. He knows it's me. He knows who you are. He knows what we are. I don't want him to hurt you.
He knows what he's doing. He's a grown man. Look at him. Clever one.
I'll
Not
fake my
time.
death. I'll do something. I'll find a way. Come on, I got this. You can't be here.
Just I go up to him. And I'm just gonna whisper, if I make it out, if we both make it out, meet me back home. After all of this is done.
Nods.
I give his hand a little squeeze and okay, let's go.
Where are we?
Where are we? Yeah, we're in a field somewhere.
Can you
Not
tell
far
us
here.
somewhere else again?
You're somewhere where T won't be able to find us. He's look, if you must know about him, I can tell you his name. Maybe it will help.
What's his
Take
name?
anything.
Good start.
He kind of looks around, and you can see some of the mist kind of has red parts in it. Like the mist is colored somehow, but not completely, not like a cloud. It's like this cloud, these clouds of fog and mist are just, there's little kind of streaks of red that goes through and kind of move as it just sits there in the bottom of this land. And he seems to look around, and you can see them move a bit like blood would go through veins. Okay, his name is T is for Taos. And as he says Taos,
Oh god.
a part of the fog, of the mist, the red parts kind of all diverge into one place to make some kind of just blank humanoid face. It doesn't have any traits, but it's bigger than a humanoid face. This kind of like 6x4 face just comes out towards you all. And a voice comes out. How dare you speak my name? Now,
Are you still floating?
Nope.
Avida Kedavra!
Yeah,
Shut up!
Children,
Twitch the bag.
come to me. Take control. And you can see Oliver, his skin
No.
start to change.
No.
Bye.
He
Bye.
Lalus.
starts to change into this horrible gray vampire looking
Oh yeah,
person.
we're gonna fight
with his
No.
orange eyes and his sharp teeth. And you can see his hands, long claws grow from his nails. And you can see his face that kind of looked surprised and horrified turn to confident and bloodthirsty. And the last time you saw him turn into this, it was kind of a very, let's say, muted version of this form, where he kind of grows in size a little, going towards the 6'5". And his smile is so large for his face. But that's not it. As this happens, Veya,
Oh, I drank the potion.
your vision
And in the bag, by the way.
shifts. And you know when you get up too fast and just everything goes to dark? That's kind of the feeling you get right now.
Are you holding to the bag?
On my
And
back.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pull it off of you.
instead of just going dark, you don't have time. Instead of just going dark, we're in a cinematic. Instead of just going dark, the darkness changes into stars. A blue sky. But the mist remains surrounding you in this desert of a place. And you can see multiple layers of just, I don't know how to describe this, of just worlds around you. As you can see, some places in the stars are filled with like a meteorite that's going. But it's not rocks. It's black goo. And it's not fire behind it. It's tentacles. And the further you can see into this space-like place, the more blurry it becomes. And right now, you are not in control of your body.
No shit. Fuck.
That's not it. That's not all. Sylphir,
Hello.
you feel something inside of you,
Oh no. Oh no.
inside your head.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Something you recently gave a home without really knowing its origins. And it's doing something to you. I'd like you to roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Come on. Come on. You got it.
Are we effed?
Oh, I don't got it. I rolled a 5.
This new language that you just learned, that this small worm-like being gave you the knowledge of, well, now you hear it in your head, and it's whispering, "Oh, don't move. Stay here. Master has it handled." And you are under the effect of a spell? A hold person spell, and so you are paralyzed. And after all of these effects have taken place, I would like you all to roll initiative.
No shit. No
Okay,
shit,
I might
bro.
have not had time to try to take the bag off of her, but I still put my hand on the bag before the face appeared.
I'd let you do that.
Cause I did mention it.
I rolled so high.
Is it like
Me too.
Tia versus
Ew.
the old
it's because-
I rolled a
it doesn't
dirty 20.
I rolled 22, man. What the
Bro.
fuck?
I rolled the first 8, but I didn't click on initiative, so can we just
I
say it
can't
doesn't
roll
count because I got
the
it at
dick,
20?
Sure.
that?
Reroll.
I got,
Oh,
yeah, it's 20.
Roll the 9.
Can you guys tell I'm nervous eating? I've gone through my whole bucket of popcorn and my licorice, and I'm like,
I need.
Damn,
I need
23,
something to
22, and
fidget on.
20.
Is that it? Is that how the camping zen?
Hence.
Yeah. Is that it?
That's gonna be a short one.
GG, well
you know what he
played.
told me yesterday? He goes, I have a really good game planned for you guys, but you might not like it.
Alert! Alert! Oh my jeez. My
What's
bad.
happening?
Yeah, my fault. I had an alarm.
Oh.
I have a poopy scoopy. He knew something was going down, so he came to join. He was like, shit's going about to happen.
Yeah, I knew it.
First seat roll.
Yeah.
First row seat. Don't know how to
Get the
speak.
poopy scoopy.
Damn. Oliver rolled a 19.
It's okay, we're still higher than him, loser.
Yeah, 3 of you are higher than him.
But
I
Faye's
wanted
not
to
with us.
rekindle.
Not me for sure.
Yeah, this might be difficult.
It's not the kind of things you say, buddy.
Alright.
This is when you say, this is when you guys level up.
Probably.
Right
No,
now.
This is ride or die, literally. You don't get this, you're dead. Odd's just gonna be in the Ori, like,
I'm-
chilling, and he's never
He's gonna
roll
come out and
up.
we're all gonna be dead.
We're
You're gonna be
all
like,
dead.
damn.
Nothing happening.
Alright.
I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but
Let me change the music for something a little more fitting
intense.
of this fight.
Yeah.
You're a
We're-
vampire lord.
Licorice stuck in my teeth.
I'm shitting my poopy pants.
Alright, as this
You're shit.
epic music
Okay.
begins. Aradia, you are the first in the initiative.
Did I notice any shift in my compatriots?
Alright, so what I'll tell you is the floating face. After it said its sentence, you saw the shift in Oliver, which was obvious.
Yeah.
But you also see Veya, her skin, become a grayish color like the one of Oliver, as her eyes are completely blank, completely white. And she doesn't seem to move or react anymore. For Sylphir, I'd say it's harder to see, but you can see him like with his same facial expression, whatever, he was probably surprised. And he's not moving. He looks paralyzed, and you don't know if it's his reaction to fear or something else. But Aradia, right now, you're one of the two people that can do something.
I am shitting.
The fate of the world is in your hands.
Oh, geez, don't
If
say
I pick up
that,
the
bro.
orrery, can that be my movement?
I'd say you were all next to each other.
Yeah, well, I put
Um,
my hand in the bag. I just want to see if I could yoink it or like take it out of it.
But
and
that's
have
an
it-
action, taking an object out of a bag.
Huh.
Might be a good
Okay,
idea though.
here's
to
here's
use
the
action.
plan. What if I just tell you no?
I think you should. I think
Yeah,
you
I
should.
know, but-
I think our only option here is to rely on the orrery, to hope that it teleports us to somewhere or brings something out that can fight with us in a way. Or maybe not. Maybe we have other options. I just feel like it's one of our options.
Okay.
Like main option.
I'll take the orrery as my action, but as my bonus action, I want to cast Hex.
All right, on who?
Is it one only creature? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one creature. Well, I won't do it on Vea because I'm not sure. Well, Dia's not sure whether or not she'll attack me, so I'll do it on Oliver.
We're about to find out.
We're about to find out.
Yeah. It's okay. We know a good old inflict wounds. I'll do the trick.
Revenge.
And since she doesn't seem to be attacking me, I'll back up with the orrery.
All right.
And I am putting it in my titties.
It doesn't fit in your titties.
It's a bit too big. Yeah.
Do you know? Have you been there?
We've had this
I'm
conversation.
technically currently wearing a corset, which is, you know, a taller shirt, so it could still flop down.
But the orrery is
But I
pretty
am
big.
putting-
We
Yeah,
probably
it's
had
okay.
this
It can-
conversation.
it
Hey,
will
it's
fit
around.
like a big hole in my shirt.
Sure,
I'm
I'll let
putting it
you
there.
like put it
I'm
there, but
holding
it's
it.
not inside, you know.
Yeah, I'm holding it. I'm holding it.
Your boobs are shelving it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which makes it easy to grab.
No,
Is that your turn,
nobody's grabbing
Aradia?
my boobies. Yeah, I'm backing up, and I grab the orrery, and I cast Hex on him. Yeah,
Bea,
I really am shitting my boobie pants.
you are inside this space.
My own head.
Maybe. But this looks and feels real. And as it's now your turn and you've been inside it for just a few seconds, you can feel the pressure of where you are, the pressure of
Ooh.
just the air around you.
Ooh,
If there is air around you.
I don't
You
breathe.
do not breathe. But you seem to be in space. And you are on this
Eh?
desert place. But you see, like the reflection in water, couple of feet in front of you, you can see this light. And you can see your friends.
Oh.
Not from your eyes.
Oh.
It seems to be coming from the face that has appeared in the mist. But you see it like a circular, kind of like 30 feet by 30 feet reflection in some water that would be going up, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But right now, a lot of things are not making a lot of sense.
As they do.
What would you like to do?
Can I move? Can I walk towards the water?
You can try. As you start,
I wa-
move your legs in the same way that you would normally do for walking. It feels different. Your movement feels like it's not normal here. But please roll me
Stuck in a glue trap.
a wisdom check.
A wisdom check. That's a saving throw. Wisdom.
Not a saving
check.
throw. Yeah.
Oh!
I wish I rolled like that earlier.
23.
'What's your movement speed?
35 feet.
You move 35 feet. 23 is
Oh.
enough to do your whole movement. But you
Damn.
feel like you're almost floating. Like this movement is more like being in water than... But you don't feel in water. It's just you've never been in space before. And you start to move. But your movement attracts eyes. And you can see on this kind of desert place that you are. Of blackness. You can see blurry at a distance some eyes on humanoid creatures, but they don't seem like normal humanoid creatures. They're completely deformed in various matters. Some of them have like a big arm and a small arm, and some of them have like 3 legs, but they're all very blurry, as you can't make details except for like their shape.
Ew.
But they
That's
start
not
to
good.
come closer to you.
Uh-oh.
And the closer they come, the clearer they become. But that's your turn. And I'd say
Did
if you move another 35 feet, you will be just in front of this thing,
Okay.
this reflection.
Can I speak?
You can try.
Did I see Oliver transform before I kind of like blacked out?
You saw him. It's the last thing you saw. And right now you can see yourself amongst your friends.
That's weird. Okay.
And your skin is the same color as his.
So I can see him kind of through the water, I think, is what you...
You don't see him
Explain.
very well because the figure is kind of towards you four.
Damn.
And I'm going to try and say, Mother of Love, I have beseeched you, I have abandoned you, but there is someone who worships you, who needs your help now. Please go to him, remind him of me. And I am going to cry out for Olo.
And as you speak, wherever you are, your voice, you hear yourself, but briefly. Like your words were leaving too fast. And you just hear a bunch of whispers around from the eyes that are approaching. Oh, you are alone here. Nobody's coming.
That's creepy as fuck.
Olo doesn't reach here. No gods reach here unless they want to. They help us. And it's kind of coming from different creatures.
I know this is a bit more than 6 seconds and it's the last thing I'm gonna say. And I know it'll go into the wind like it did last time, and I will look at them with resolve and I will say, life and love will find a way to me! And I guess that's gonna be my turn.
Alright.
see her move
So
at all or
powerful.
hear her or anything?
I'm going to try and
Like from our
call
window?
out to both of my gods to reach me from wherever I am.
Still fear.
I'll never
Yes.
know.
At the end of your turn, you can do another saving throw. Wisdom.
Is there anything else I can do before that? I guess not.
Actually, you're paralyzed, which means you cannot do anything.
That's what I thought. So I'm just gonna roll. 12. Not that.
12. The DC on the earworm is 15, which means you fail.
Oh, my eye.
It is the same DC
Fine.
from when you for you when you use it. All right, that's your turn. It's then Oliver's turn.
I'm bad, guys.
This is gonna be fun.
Didn't know my husband was insane. Actually, I did. I'm sorry.
And Oliver is gonna see that Aradia has the orrery. And will super quickly go towards you, Aradia. And he's gonna try to like put his hand like this and just pierce you with his nails. His long claws. Oh, that is a 19 to it.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, we're fucked.
7 points of piercing damage.
Odd. Why did
Can
you
I
do this?
Hellish Rebuke?
You can.
Okay, he has to do a deck save.
Are you gonna kill my husband?
With a Hellish Rebuke, I highly
30
doubt
20.
it. Yeah, he saves, but he only takes half, so.
Don't
How
take
does
some
he
damage.
use-
8, so 4 of fire damage. Oh, and he's hexed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but I didn't attack him, so it doesn't count. I'm pretty sure he gets a disadvantage, though.
No, it's just for something you would have chosen before. And it's not for saving throws, it's just for checks. Ability checks. But he does take 4 damage. And you see, as he's kind of... As he dodges that fire and still a bit of it goes on his arm and burns him. He goes for another claw attack. And this time he just tries to. But he's gonna try to grab you. 24. I imagine that hits. And instead of dealing damage, he's gonna grapple you.
Oh shit.
That's his turn.
I'll take that.
Bram.
Is the face of, I'll assume T is still there?
The face is still there, yes.
What's his name? Tamus? Tamus?
Taos.
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 Taos. Taos.
I'll...
Evil.
Bro. Not many options, but still I have
Not many
options,
options.
right? It's either I run away, which I will not do. Either I shoot Oliver or either I shoot the face, right?
Yeah.
Since I think like since the face came, it all went upside, right?
Yeah, the
So
face does seem
I'll
to
try
have.
shoot the face, just to see if it does something, right? Right. So I'll grab my crossbow and I'll shoot the bastard.
Which bastard?
The face?
The face. T.
Ah.
Roll to it.
Well, I didn't say it, but since I didn't move, can I use my steady aim?
I'll let you use your steady.
Thank
But
you.
next time
Very-
I won't.
Yes. All right.
24
24.
hits, you can roll your damage.
What was it? 10, right?
10.
And I had
That's
a
good
advantage
damage.
My sneak attack, right?
Oof, yeah.
10 again. So 20.
20 is a lot of damage.
That's kind of a lot of damage indeed.
But as your bolt goes towards the face, you see it go through. And the face kind of moves and forms back, but you can see it forms back a bit smaller. It's resistant, but not immune. And so you still deal 10 damage to it. As the face kind of looks surprised, and it looks straight into your eyes and goes, Aren't you... Aren't you one of mine?
Yucky.
Say again?
Yuck.
I'm gonna kind of act like I misheard him.
Do you do anything else?
Oh my god.
How far are they? Well, I guess that Oliver is close to me, since Dia is probably close to me also. Right? So
Yeah.
how far
You're
is
all close,
this
one to each other.
T's face?
You would have appeared like 20 feet into the air. And just maybe 20 feet away.
Okay.
He's not far, but he's not in reach.
I'll move back like 10 feet.
Alright.
That's it. It's my turn.
Then the turn of the face. As it will come
For sure, that's turn.
Jesus Christ.
through the mist. It's kind of, it's this red kind of mist that's coming towards you. And it goes through you. And as it goes through you, you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh gosh.
$18.
Oof. And you save.
Nice.
Jesus.
Uh,
I rolled today. It's
But you
cold.
feel like, as it goes through you, it feels like it's trying to drain you from everything you have. But you kind of manage to block it with just your sheer strength of body and mind, and you just don't take any damage.
Incredible. Amen.
But it turns back. It turns around, and it's kind of very, very close to you. As it's straight in your face right now. It's not 5 feet away from you like combat, when you're 2 tiles away. It's in your space. But that's his turn. Top of initiative would be Aradia, but something happens at the top of initiative. But not here, not with you guys. Veya.
Uh-oh. Motherfucker. Fuck shit, bitches.
Like-
Let's do it.
Are you
Like it
playing
was
with me?
called from wherever it was. This very slim, but also like 7 feet tall figure comes out of the ground.
Hi, Aradia.
In front of you, Veya. In that world that you are in. And it has no eyes, but it has the rest of a human face. It has the features. The rest of its the body of that creature is kind of like a humanoid that has been dead and kind of shrunk, but still tall, weirdly. No hair, just a human face on a grayed out body. and 2 holes where the eyes should be. It's not closed up by anything, and the eyes aren't closed. They show you that they're blind. And that thing speaks. You have called upon me. I am one of the angels of Olo. Come with me, and you will be loved forever. And the fact that this creature said it was an angel of Olo reminds you that a lot of followers of Olo, like very powerful followers, take out their eyes because love is blind.
Oh my.
Aradia, that's your turn. As you see, none of this happens.
What the fuck?
Okay. Okay. Can I? Okay, it's gonna sound like such a dumb question, but can I feel the power of the Ori on my chest because it's literally on me? Can I feel not the connection like I would be attuned, but like I know it's there and I know we've bonded before.
You feel the connection like you're attuned.
Like I'm attuned? Bro, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't care that all of us on my back. I'm gonna try to dip. Bye-bye.
Alright,
And I don't know
what
what
do you
to do
do?
with that. I'm gonna visualize I'm gonna do like I did the first game. I'm just gonna visualize where I want to go, and I'm gonna try to go over there.
Roll me a charisma check. Actually, I'll let you roll an intelligence. Because it's your
Okay.
spellcasting.
Okay.
Intelligence or charisma? Your choice.
Beta. You should have said that before.
Well, you would have had less, I think.
Ah ben là.
No.
So,
I mean,
with a 7, you use your action to kind of communicate that you need to leave to the Ori, that you need its
Come on,
help,
come
like
on,
it helped you
please.
before, but you get a feeling. Before, it didn't help you. It helps itself get away. But you are now under the effect of the Long Strider spell. Like, you
Oh.
cast it on yourself.
Pop off.
I mean, it's something you can do when you're attuned to the Ori.
Yeah.
So you rolled badly to do what you wanted to do, which, let's be honest, needed a very high roll. But I'll let you get your normal, like, I'll let you use your, not waste your action, and the Ori will give you what it has already given you in the past, which is the ability to do Long Strider. And I'll let you even describe what that looks like on you.
Make sure I know how the spell works before. So I can physically imagine it in my head. That doesn't make sense. It makes sense to me. Leave me alone. Okay. I can touch myself. I can touch myself.
You sure can.
I have to ungrapple myself out of him to be able to move.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Am I strong?
You already used your action too.
Ooh, okay. I have an idea. I don't know that it'll work, but I wanna try to mirthful leap with the Long Strider on.
How does that work?
I can jump. I can jump higher, but I don't remember. There's like a D8 extra of distance that I can do.
I'll tell you, the Ori lets out some kind of wind that goes towards you. What do you want to do with it? How does Long Strider look as you are jumping?
Okay. It's not gonna sound silly. It's okay. I'm so nervous. Okay.
You silly. No, never.
Okay, as like I jump up to try to gain distance, it's like vines are like creating sort of like they're pushing my feet up. They're like tangling each other, braiding it out so that it can help me boost. And it looks like it constantly disappears. It's just like constantly just tweeting out of my legs to give me some kind of speed, wrapping up around my feet to help me jump and make me go like faster. And
Propulsion. So clever.
higher. Yeah. It's like it's boosting me in the air. And then I'm gonna try to wiggle myself out as I'm jumping.
What do we do here?
Clever. You can't remove that from her.
It's pretty clever. I'll let you roll an athletics.
Come on, girl. Come on. Come on.
I got this.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Let's go.
You gotta.
What did you roll?
No! Let's go!
I didn't even see what was it.
Can't keep our girl
Not
down.
21. Oh my god.
Can I have the
Jesus.
whip like kind of slap him in the face as I'm
Ah,
jumping?
sure.
Kind of like you tried.
As you jump, and yeah, the wind kind of goes, and he's taken by surprise, and that's the only reason I'm gonna let you get out of this. You rolled a 17 to grab you, to keep hold of you, and so
so stupid.
you rolled really well, and with just the wind that kind of takes effect, you managed to get out of his grasp by jumping, but you're still in front of him.
Yeah. That was my action.
Yeah, your action, and I'd say like half your movement for the jump.
Okay. And then the weird creepy face is next to Bram.
It's
And I'm
in his
next to Bram.
zone. It's really like, if you look
It's-
at a
it's
map, it's on its
basically-
tile, you know.
All right.
But it's just like 2 centimeters away from his face.
We're in a
And Will-
date
Where's
right now.
Sophia?
Sylphir is next to you, and he hasn't moved.
Yes.
He's still in that surprised position, and he's still looking towards the face that isn't even there anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna grab Sylphir and shake him. Like my movement is to go to him and be like, Sylphir, wake up, man! Come on, do something.
Sylphir, you feel and see all of this, but nothing happens. That this worm keeps saying, "No, we're staying here. We're letting the boss do his job."
And can I have Cuddle Bear kind of crawl out of my boob and go on my shoulder?
Yeah,
I'll just
absolutely.
be like, what? Looking at like Sylphir, what are you? Huh?
Now we have to find a guy who removes worms.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Veya,
I'm afraid.
what do you do? As you see the fight happen on this kind of
Water.
watery surface, this watery reflection, you see Aradia getting attacked by Oliver. You see the face attacking Bram. You see yourself and Sylphir frozen in place.
Did I get the feeling when I moved before it took like all of my energy and I couldn't do anything else?
It was your action to move.
Okay. You said if I do another 35 feet, I'll break the surface of the water, or I'll be at the surface
You'll
of the water.
be in front of the surface.
You're in space, right?
I am in fucking
Propulsion. Propulse yourself.
like I just jump and see what happens.
No. Like do some kind of magic stuff behind you. Like I'm just giving
Like-
ideas.
Like I do like a guiding bolt behind me and see if I
I'm
get
just
like
being too like logical there. Maybe it
pushed.
isn't a good idea at all. But
Science
yeah,
has no place in D&D.
yeah, that's what I would have. That's what I would have done. Yeah, for real.
Physics are for nerds. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, there's obviously this 7-foot like thing in front of me. Does it kind of give off the same look as the other little like creepy things that like popped up?
No.
No.
Even though it's without eyes, it looks
Terrifying.
accepting. It has a human face. And it looks almost sweet if it wasn't so terrible and
Can I insight
Horrifying.
check what it said to me? Can I see if it's lying to me?
I'd let you
If it's, like,
insight
trying
check.
to-
Yeah.
If it's trying to persuade me. That's not bad. 16.
Once again, it doesn't have eyes, so it's hard to read an eyeless person. But from the words and the way it was said, it wants to help you by freeing you of some sort of weight that's on your shoulder. It's there because you called it. And it's there because it's here to take you back.
Oh, I don't know if I want to go back. I don't know if I want to go back. Okay. I will say he needs you. Oliver needs you. Please. Save him.
Oliver has abandoned us, but you call to us still. You can still be saved.
Can't abandon Beatha. I won't.
The creature holds out a long but very frail hand on that arm towards you.
Forgive me, Mother. And I'm going to take its hand.
You take the hand of the long, eyeless creature.
Ma'am!
I know!
It pulls you closer. And just gives you this creepy hug because of the length of the size of that
Okay.
body. And kind of holds you in place.
Please be something good. Oh, I'm grappled, aren't I?
You are grappled.
The realization sets. Ow.
Alright, let's do my action to try and remove myself from that.
Yeah. And as you are in those arms, you can kind of still see towards the reflection, and close by, you can see this small mushroom.
Oh!
It's like Mario. Eat it. It'll give you a boost.
And the small mushroom is right next to this watery reflection. And
Those are my favorite.
two eyes pop from it, and a small mouth, and it says, "Please, don't abandon us. We need you. Your friend needs you."
I will say... I haven't done my action yet, have I?
No, but I'd say you're pretty much out of dialogue after this point.
I am. I'm absolutely out of dialogue. You're right. And so I will... I do not like false prophets! And I will grab onto her and squeeze and cast Inflict Wounds.
All right, roll to it.
30-20.
You hit. You can roll your damage.
Oh! 17!
Pretty good. Pretty good.
You can see. Kind of shrinks even more if that's possible, and it kind of lets go of you. That was your last chance.
Creepy bastards.
And I hiss at her. That's gonna be my turn. Oh wait, that was my action. I have my action to move as well. Alright.
That was appropriate. That was.
Oh, you used your action.
Come on, you big ass bitch!
You used your action, so you can't move.
Yeah, I'm ready. Alright.
Sylphir,
Yes.
at the end of your turn.
I will do the same thing. Roll again.
When you got this.
Oh, 15!
That's exactly it!
Oh yes, sir.
Yes!
Your turn is gone, so you can't do anything else, but finally the others can see that Sylphir kind of breaks out of it. Alright. Oliver's turn. He's gonna go again for you, Aradia.
Okay.
Oh, that's good rolls. 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
But he's gonna go for the grapple. And as he goes for you, you can see all the fire damage completely heal. Just naturally. He seems to have never been wounded.
Fucking PS.
And he's gonna go for his bite now that he has you grappled. That's a 15 to it.
Not if I do shield, but do I want to? Nah, fuck it.
Fuck it. Shield or
Yeah,
no
it's-
shield?
No shield.
No shield.
No bitches?
And so as the
No bitch.
Oh, no.
teeth enter your neck for 6 points of piercing damage, you start to feel drained of your life energy. And you take 5 points of necrotic damage. And your hit point maximum is reduced by that amount.
I feel like if he's
I've
a
been
real
there.
vampire now, it's gonna have some after
It-
effects to it. I kind
Yeah.
of.
Fine. Yeah, I knew what I was getting into. It's fine.
So you can remove 5 hit points from your maximum HP.
Fucking A.
And you feel it. As whatever he's doing to you, it feels like he's taking things from you. He's taking your life. And you might never get it back.
Well, I died once before, so joke's on you.
That's his turn.
There's some. I was gonna say rotisserie chicken in there.
Bram. It's your turn.
So the face is in my face. We're face to face.
Face to face with the face.
And I'll just look at the face and say, well, I don't have anywhere else to look at this point. And say, I'm not afraid of you. And I'll shoot Oliver.
You'll shoot Oliver. You have disadvantage because you have someone in range.
This is how it's happening, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But I didn't move, so I cancel out the...
You can do your... Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's what I'm doing.
Pop off, queen.
My bad. Okay, so I'm shooting for 18.
18 hits.
Nice.
Do I have my sneak attack since Diaz in his range?
Yeah.
Right. Let's go. Right, so 12.
12
12 damage.
halved to 6. As this kind of pierces a bit of his shoulder. And you see it heal a little, but not completely. You understand now why they call him the Vital Soul. The one that promises infinite healing to anyone that asks. You can see him in action, just heal from anything you guys are doing to him.
Do I try it? I could have done it sooner, but I'll move towards Oliver. I'll disengage. I cannot disengage. Do I have?
You can't move. Yeah, you can't move. You use your action to do the thing that removes your movement to get advantage.
Oh, true. Yeah, you won't do the same mistake twice, right?
Nope.
True. So yeah, it was my turn. Damn, I could have done it better.
All right. After Bram, it's the turn of the face. That will do the same thing and just try to drain you. Bram, you need to do a Constitution saving throw.
Again, right? Not 20.
God damn, you're not letting him take anything from you.
Told you I'm not afraid, bitch.
Pop. Guys, we're rolling really fucking well for whatever the hell this is.
Oh, praise the Lord.
Knock on wood.
Your calling worked.
Oh yeah, that's it. My praying worked.
Top of initiative. The creatures of this world around you, Vea, get closer. And the blur is starting to get paler and paler, as you can now see those creatures that are coming towards you. Most of them have worms falling out of them. Most of them have rotten flesh, but seem to be able to move without any issue as they're closing in on you. Our madness will be yours. We share with you. You will become one of us. And it's coming from every side as they're closing in. Alright, yeah. It's your turn.
Okay. If I try to get myself out of there, same thing. It'll be it won't be. I always forget if it's my action or not to just.
It is your action to try to get out of his grasp.
Okay. Fuck it. And if I do the same thing, if I try to leave.
Like I said before, it surprised them that you had some kind of magic making you faster and the wind and stuff.
No. I mean, like, if I try to get the Ori to get me out, it's still my action too.
You feel like you already got your answer from the Ori.
Yeah, but I can keep trying.
It's like it already said no.
And lose your actions.
Yeah. Okay. Can my movement be that I give the Ori to Sylphir? No, wait, I shouldn't do that because he has the worm, and the worm said, "Let Master do the thing." I lied.
Player knowledge, but that's okay.
That is true. But technically, he was also not moving, and I don't know. He hasn't moved yet, so even if
He
I
has
give it
moved
to him,
yet.
he's not.
He
Oh, he's
came
moved.
out of it, yeah.
Okay. Because if I go down and I have it on me, he's just gonna take it. And I might.
What do you do?
Thinking. I'm nervous. Okay. Fuck, I'm so nervous. That's so stupid.
You got it.
It's right to be nervous right now.
Bro, I'm shitting my poopy pants. Fuck it, inflict wounds. If I die, I die. No. 9 to hit.
Fuck.
No.
No. Cool. Yeah. And my action was already used. Okay, cool.
That's your turn.
Oliver, don't. You didn't want to do this before. Don't do this now. And yeah, that's my movement. That's my action. That's my everything. That's my life.
For the first time since he's transformed, he's gonna answer. Who is Oliver?
Oh,
He
Christ.
smiles. Veya.
Great. Let's do this. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Am I less... It
released.
Why gender the eyeless being, right? Alright, let's do this. Wisdom check. It's all ass. Come on. 16?
Damn.
You feel the ground kind of almost grasp at your feet.
Fuck. Come on.
But you get in front of this
Come
thing.
on!
And you see as you get closer to it, the thing, what's the word I kept using? The reflection gets closer and closer to you, like it's going back towards your body. As you were kind of away from it before. So next turn you could potentially just get back in there.
Yep.
Selfie.
Yep.
For the first time, what would you like to do?
I would like to use the worm's powers. I don't know how that's gonna end up. I'm gonna say in my head, I'm the master now, and try to use the worm's powers to cast Dissonant Whisper.
On?
The big face.
Alright, so what do I have to do?
Cry.
It's a wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Oh, yes. He's proficient.
Fuck.
Still I rolled bad. I rolled a 9.
That's good. That's good. That's
Let's
good.
go. Let's go.
It takes 3d6 psychic damage, and must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from me. So I'm gonna roll the 3d6. Why doesn't it? So that's 15
What type of damage did you say?
psychic.
Oh. Yeah, you see the face kind of start to, since it's mist, you see it kind of move around like the face is getting distorted by the pain, and it moves away 30 feet.
And it takes any damage? No, you didn't do damage to it?
Yeah,
15 psychic damage.
it took it all.
Really?
It looks...
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
did you hear this? It took it all.
It's hard to
Alright.
say because it's mist, but you can kind of tell from just the shape of the mist that's starting to fall apart that it's pretty close to dying.
It's pretty close to dying. Oh my god. We have every info we needed.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
And you feel the worm try to resist, but you have the upper hand.
As a bonus action, I will cast Hunter's Mark on the face.
And you
So right now it
should've done
doesn't do
that
anything,
before.
but I can... Huh?
Yeah, perfect. Actually, no.
Why not?
Hunter's Mark and... Because Hunter's Mark is a first level spell. And the Distant Whisper is a first level spell too.
Oh,
And
you're
you
right.
can't do two
Yeah.
first level spells in a turn.
You're right. Never mind.
All
I'll
right.
keep it for my next turn.
Silthrin, that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
It's the turn of Oliver. Still grasping you. He's gonna go for another bite. Alright, yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Oh. It's a natural 20.
Fuck!
I am.
Um. That's 10.
If it does anything over 14, I'm down.
How much life
I have
do you have?
27 HP now that he took away 5. So if it does that, then I'm dead.
What's your HP out of what? Sorry.
14 out of 25. 27.
14 out of 27. Alright. Because he does 15 with just his teeth.
Yeah.
That puts you at -1, technically.
Yeah.
At 0. Let's put it at 0. Then I'll just roll the necrotic damage, see if it kills you.
Don't say it, just for the tea. Leave it to text it to me, but don't tell anyone. Just for the suspense.
Well, actually, you can remove... Because I need you to remove the max HP from that bite. And that's...
Oh, cool. Cool.
You can remove 15 of your max HP. But I'm not gonna keep the suspense. You are currently bleeding out on the floor, but you don't seem dead yet.
Oh my god. Okay.
And he turns around towards the arrow that was shot at him. Oh, and by the way, what you did, the arrow, the damage that you did, Bram, it's completely healed up by now.
Meaning you didn't lose any.
He lost it, but at the beginning of his turn, he regains hit points, and he regains more than the damage you did.
But
He looks like he's never been hit before.
even what I did?
You did it to the face.
No.
Oh, right. I was.
That's
confused.
Oliver.
Yeah, never mind.
But he's gonna go and come towards you, Bram.
Yeah, we just need to kill the face. I
And
think
he's gonna go for a claw attack. Shit, I rolled a 10 to it. So I guess that misses. Bram? It's your turn.
Yes.
He's facing you.
Who attacked me? Oliver, right? Right.
Yeah, but you were fast enough to dodge out of his way.
Right. No one can touch me. I'm untouchable, bitch. Yeah. Who? So the face. He ran away like how many feet from me?
30.
30 feet. That's perfect, actually. Well, I'm gonna shoot the face again.
Alright. Roll to it with disadvantage. Unless you use your bonus action.
Say again?
You have disadvantage because there's someone in melee range.
Yeah. I'll shoot. I'll use steady aim.
Steady aim.
Yeah. Since I feel untouchable, I won't move. It's alright. 7. Not good. 12 to it.
12 on the mist
Misty face.
is very close, but not enough.
Very. I take it's
As
gonna
the
be
face moves away and just the bolt goes passed.
Yeah, can't do shit anymore. That was my turn then.
All right.
A bit more pitiful than the last turn, but still.
You're trying.
I just really need to go pee right now. Kind of mix of alcohol and
Quickly. Go.
Yeah.
Run!
It's the mist's turn, which is gonna go towards Sylphir now that you shot at it and you didn't shoot at it. You used his own little thing against him, and that makes him mad. He goes towards you, and he's gonna try to. He's too far. He's gonna dash to get inside you.
Oh, inside me.
He's like right in front of you, actually. In your zone.
That's
Aradia.
trouble.
You can send it to me.
Scared.
But then it's Sylphir. No, Veya's turn.
Let's get through the veil. Let's do it
Let's get busy.
Roll me just a wisdom check.
again.
Yeah,
Lord,
not for your movements this time.
pray to Jesus. That's a 2. That's a 6, motherfucker.
As you come out of this thing and go back in your body, your skin goes back to normal. Your eyes regain their color. But you feel like wherever you were left a mark on you.
Ooh, that's not good.
Roll me a d100.
Ah! Hate that for me. The fuck? Do I even have?
Yeah,
Oh, yes,
D&D
it's-
Beyond custom, there's a 100.
There's a D. 68.
Roll me a d10 now.
Oh my god, stop!
So many rolls.
Did you say me? Do you want me to roll a d10? Is that what you said?
No,
6.
not you.
No, me.
Okay. You said Vea. That makes more sense. Okay, bye.
Alright, so Veya, as you come out of it, the weight kind of all gets away, but you still feel it. You still feel this place that you were. You still feel its effect on you. And right now, it manifests in tics. Your body starts to move uncontrollably.
Oh god.
You get tics and tremors. And for a period of time unknown to you, maybe forever,
68 days.
you have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws that involve strength or dexterity.
Oh, it could be worse, but my dexterity is pretty damn good. Okay.
But you have your turn, and
I
you
have my
see
turn.
Veya,
Daya.
Dea, Aradia, on the ground, with the blood coming out of teeth marks, clearly left by your husband.
Oliver
she's-
is on her.
No, he went towards
He's,
Bram,
on me.
but you see Aradia on the ground. She's been left alone by enemies right now.
What? Wait, are you back? Are you
I'm
back
back.
with it?
I'm back.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
I'm back.
Yay!
Yeah. Okay. Okay, everyone pray to Jesus. I am going to reach into my pocket and pull out a small piece of metal, and I'm going to bend it over my finger. And wait, how far is Oliver from me?
Not that far, maybe like 10 feet.
I'm going to say, stop. Please. And I am going to cast Hold Person on him.
So that's a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Oh, I rolled a 2. Natural 2.
Yes! Yes!
As his body freezes.
Yes.
Going to look at Sylphir and I'm gonna go now! As
I have the
hold
best
him.
face in my face.
You
But I'm gonna try.
can do it! I believe in you!
Sylphir, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I would like to run towards Daya without disengaging.
Oh, come on.
You
Okay.
get 1 attack as he tries to drain your life. You need to do a Constitution saving throw.
That's not the good one.
Oh,
That's the good one. But still not that good.
12?
Mm-hmm.
You feel as you're leaving him. He doesn't let you leave as a whole.
Fuck.
You take 6 points of necrotic damage.
It's an and.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel
that
kinda-
tone.
And
Oh!
no, wait. And he regains hit points from doing it. As
The face?
the face goes back into a more normal face as it's gaining back hit points from taking yours. And
Oh god!
there was 2 hands. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 6.
Oh, fuck off. Like how much?
6. The damage you took, basically.
Bruh.
It's not more damage. It's the 6 damage that you took that's also removed from your max HP.
I don't even know how to change it.
Normally you can
have to
click
do
on it.
after the game.
and-
You just note it down.
Oh, okay.
Normally you can click on your HP
No, I couldn't. I
Nah.
had to go to
and you can
manage
no, there's a max HP modifier.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
minus
oh well.
6. It doesn't work though.
No?
Enter. Oh, yeah, it worked. Never mind. I hate this.
All right.
Okay, so I run to Daya and I cast Cure Wounds on her.
Roll your healing.
Come on. You're kidding me. 3.
3. It's better than the nat 1 for a death saving throw that she just rolled. So it brings her back with 3
Yeah.
hit points.
Oh.
But Aradia, you
Can you
feel so drained. It's 3 hit
Oh,
points.
it worked. At
Because
least.
that was a -1, no?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, you don't feel good right now. Do you do anything else, Sylphir?
That will sadly have to be the end of my turn.
Oh, you did great. You did great.
Oliver's turn. At the end of his turn, he's gonna try to save. That's an 18. Yeah.
18. 18 is fine.
He breaks out of it. And he looks at you, Bram. Bram, it's your turn.
He's looking at me.
Well, you're in front of him. He's in front of you.
Oh, sure. Hi, buddy. So I'll try to. We're in combat reach, like face to each other in 5 feet, within 5 feet. I didn't move.
Of Oliver, yes. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
within 5 feet of him.
Right? Same thing. Same old. With the face, right? And I'll use steady aim, so it's gonna be. Is the face within 5 feet of someone?
No, not anymore.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
I'll
Jeez.
tell you, you can get your advantage because Oliver was just unfroze from his spell. He didn't attack you during his turn. So I'd say you're not like in melee of him if you want to.
Okay. I'll
Because
take it.
Zach thinks you're cute.
Oh, not 20!
Let's go.
That's on the face, right?
That's on the face, right? So we
We
can
might go.
Roll your
reduce the
damage and sneak attack.
and fucking sneak attack, right? Let's fucking do it. So 8
Double that shit.
plus 12. No, it's gonna be the actual thing. It's 20 again. 20 again, bro. Double 6 on my sneak attack. Shout out to that, bro.
And the mist takes only half damage.
Still,
Wait.
even if I had a critical,
Yeah. You need a magical weapon if you want to get past
Really?
his resistance.
so
But
we
it's
use
still
it.
20 damage. Aft to 10. And as you hit the middle of the face, it kind of dissipates and the redness in the mist kind of fades away. As the face is no longer here.
Nice.
No other effects.
No other effects.
Oh, jeez. We tried. It's Oliver's turn.
No, his turn was right before. It's the mist's turn.
No, I mean, we need to go on him right now.
It's the mist's turn. And even though the face is gone, you hear... You really think you could get rid of me that easily? Well, if you kill me, I'll make sure the vital soul comes with. And above all of you, a sun opens up. A very small sun, like 60 feet in the air.
That's a fireball.
And the mist cast a spell. And that spell seems to have no effect on any of you. But you can see Oliver as his smile is kind of going away. His skin starts to burn a little, reacting to the sunlight. Aradia, it's your turn.
Poopy pants. Is anybody next to Oliver?
Yeah,
I am.
Who is?
Bram.
I am.
Are you tired?
Am I tired?
Can I just go put you to sleep?
All right. But if you're all back, it wouldn't bother me as much as I'd say.
I mean, it's the thing is, if I put you to sleep and then I do something,
Will
And
it
how do you like
affect
your
me
dreams?
also, right?
But you don't know what it's gonna do. This is not the time.
Oh,
I think it's a great time.
I mean, you don't have to ask me.
So-
Is he in melee range?
Technically, yeah.
So if I did my Wither and Bloom, he would be in it. It's a little sphere.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my way.
But Wither and Bloom is good.
Take back.
Do it.
Yeah, but I was gonna use it to heal myself, and if I do it, he's gonna take the damage too.
Really?
Yeah. I
Wither
can only
and
choose
Bloom.
one creature to get, or is it? Can I choose all the creatures in it? Do I not know my? I don't know my spells. Would that be?
It do be
Each creature of your
identified.
choice takes the damage,
Oh. then
and one
yeah.
creature gets healing.
Yeah. Eat my booty cheeks, pal. And I cast it. He has to do a con save.
Yeah. You will proceed. Oh my god, a 5.
Yeah, eat my badusi. Sorry.
Don't say that.
I am really angry. I can't even see what's the many things because my mouse is it 2d6? So I can't because of the fucking kakadoodoo is on the way. Okay, let me do another one. Does Hex work on there too?
Doesn't it? X doesn't work. I'm always confused.
You went down, so
I'm
your
alright.
hex goes away.
True, you lost your concentration
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
God diggity damn. 5 points of necrotic damage, which is nothing.
Yeah, and it's
Heal myself.
aft to 2, because necrotic damage doesn't do much
Yeah.
to a vampire.
Yeah. And I heal myself right for. And I'm gonna roll on my stomach so I can have the orrery squished between my body as I'm healing myself. But I'm not getting up. I'm so tired.
Vea.
This is a moral dilemma.
Oliver changed a bit in character when the face made of mist was killed.
He
You lost his smile.
He got serious.
I think he's less insane, actually. So I'm just gonna say. Actually, I'm gonna hold my hands to my chest, and I'm gonna say, I would never abandon you, mother of life, birth giver. Please watch over him in this life or the next as I do what I must in the name of your god. And I cast 2nd level guiding bolt at the mist, if the face is still there.
The mist is gone.
The mist is gone,
Yeah. Well, there's
It's
mist,
just
but the
a
face is
old
gone.
one.
I killed it.
but he's still talking, you said. He's still...
The voice was just coming from the place, but the mist is gone.
Fuck, okay.
And it's a bit clearer in the area, too. Like, a part of the mist was actually killed.
Can I still shoot into the mist and see what happens?
What mist?
Yeah, there's a mist all around you.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. We're too low level to have the spell magic!
Yeah, we have to take down Oliver, unfortunately. We're at this point in this game. I mean, if you don't have any better plans. Plants. Do you have any plants?
I have plans. Okay. Please take him in your arms and tell him that I loved him. Please. And I will 2nd level guiding bolt, Oliver.
Roll your attack.
With all that sadness in your eyes.
Oh, I'm not sure I hit. 15.
It's exactly his armor class.
Oh, God! So many dice. 22 points of radiant damage!
He's not resistant to that one. As it just starts burning one part of his body. And he's still fine for now. But he's starting to take some damage. That was a lot of damage for him.
Give him back to me. Give him back to me, or I swear to the gods I will hunt you down and I will kill you with my bare hands!
You can
I mean, he killed
see
me.
he looks towards you because of the attack that was so intense for him. And he has an angry face. Like he wants to kill you, to eat you. He has bloodlust still in his eyes, but you can sit here.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. I mean, he killed me, so eat my ass. But
He downed you. He didn't kill you.
with that one.
I think that is gonna be my turn.
Sylphir.
I'll face Vea from wherever I am near Daya, I guess. And I'll just tell her, you don't have to hold on to that burden alone. And I'll get up and try to attack Oliver. I will cast Hunter's Mark,
Alright.
and I will try to shoot him with my bow.
Alright. Roll your attack.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. He dodges. He's fast. Anything else you want to do?
Nope. That'll be it.
It's his turn. At the beginning of his turn, you can see the light of the sun, the small sun that was created. The light starts to burn his skin as he takes 20 radiant damage. You have never seen him in sunlight since you've met him again. And he's gonna go for an attack on Bram that's in front of him. He's gonna try to grapple you first with his attack. Does a 16
Yes.
hit?
Yes.
Yes, he has disadvantage because of the sun. And then he's
Oh,
gonna
really?
try to bite.
Okay.
That's
Well, he
good.
can.
That's
I
a
might just love it, actually.
15 to it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, don't say who. Don't who
He
me.
grabs you with his claws and he goes for bite, as you've done in the past. Ooh,
A couple of times.
it's
I might be guilty of that one.
4 of piercing damage for the bite, and 10 of necrotic damage that also drains your
Oh
maximum
my
hit point
God.
by 10.
That's not
As
okay.
he regains 10 hit points.
So 14.
14 total. But you can remove 10 from your max HP.
Well, right.
And you can
Okay.
see he heals a little. And he kind of removes his teeth from your neck. I'm just... I'm sorry. Oh, he took control. And
He says that.
yeah. And you start to see his transformation. His eyes glow less. His size kind of start to diminish back to what it was. His nails get shorter. They're still claws. He's still transformed. But it looks like he's trying to get back to what he was before. Bram, it's your turn. You are grappled.
I'll say. How can we help? If he doesn't answer, he doesn't answer.
I don't know. And he releases the grasp that he has on you. You are no longer grappled.
Just like that. And there's just like
Let's
a
just-
big sun above us.
Let's just say T no longer has a conduct to get a grasp of everyone here. As the mist that he was using as kind of like a
fully
way to
dissipate.
be here was destroyed.
Yeah, right. Cool.
So he's kind of losing his grasp on everyone.
Right. I'll guess I'll just grapple Oliver
Do you try to move him?
to restrain him.
You restrain him? You can't restrain him. You can
Not
grapple
yeah.
him.
Not officially restrain him, but like yeah, I want to grapple him, restrain his movement.
You grapple him and you feel it doesn't do you any damage, but as he's burning because of the light of the fake sun that's there, that's lighting up this weird part of the night. It's burning. You feel the burning. He's really, really hot right now. But you can still grapple him. It's just almost difficult because of the thing. But he lets you grapple him. And so you don't have to roll. It uses your action, but you don't have to roll.
Cool.
Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it. That's it.
Radia.
Anything else?
Sorry?
He hasn't like attacked anyone since
He
he's,
did do his attack, but at the end of his attack, when he regained life by taking the one of Bram, he started kind of going back. He's like in the middle of going back to his normal humanoid form, but he's still kind of it's kind of he's fighting something that's in him, and he's not necessarily winning right now. But he did gain some terrain on this.
I am gonna get up using my staff. And like as I get up, you guys see my dress, like the tip of like everything I'm wearing becoming black. It's like it looks like as if I had dipped my clothes in like black dye. It's just slowly getting up at me as I'm getting up. Like my clothes is slowly transforming from pink to dark. Like the color of my patches, same fucking thing as I'm getting up. And my staff is becoming more brown than it was green. Because it's like mix of green and pink. And the bottom is slowly like turning from a dark moss brown green. Just at the tip though, it's not fully going up. And I'm gonna slowly walk towards Bram and Oliver.
Don't kill my husband!
And enough to have enough space to cast sleep maybe onto both of them.
Shit.
Bram, how much HP do you have left?
Shit.
Oh wait, I can't like avoid
can't-
him.
No.
They're grappling each other.
Do you want like the tempered version or the real version?
No, it's
Like,
gonna
how
be
much hit
down.
points
That's
do you
his-
have
that's his-
currently?
Oh, okay. But
After
the
the
max HP
damage.
affects you, right? Affects the.
I'm
the
not asking
thing.
you your max HP, I'm asking you how much you have left.
Yeah, sure. 17.
17? Alright.
I'm
but-
preparing to cast it. I'm not casting it.
You're not casting. Alright, you prepare the spell.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can
like-
remove
I'm
the
like
spell
heavy
slot.
breathing. Well, it's not a spell slot. It's free use. But yes,
It's free real estate.
it's free real estate.
Um,
I'm preparing
alright.
it, and then as soon as like if he gets out of Bram's grasp, right on him.
perfect. I just
Well,
realized.
I'll know what to do.
I'm
There
like
is-
heavy
Hold
breathing.
on, my thing. I'll remove Odd from the slideshow after 2 hours of
During
stream.
the break.
No, I just did it.
No, we don't.
Alright, Aradia, that's your turn. Vea.
I'm gonna walk towards Oliver. And are they standing and being grappled, or is he like on the ground being restrained?
They're
or-
standing. Basically, I'd say Bram, as you took him, he kind of left his head fall on your shoulder. And like defeated. As he's burning to the light of the sun.
Well, I'm feeling at this point that we should just not attack at all. Is he attacking someone? Did he attack someone?
He attacked you before falling and removing
Yeah,
his grasp from you.
well, his transformation came.
He's still
afterward.
transformed, but yeah, after he attacked you, he kind of started. Yeah.
I'm gonna put both of my hands on the side of his head, and I'm gonna. I know he might attack me. I'm aware, and I'm gonna lean into him, and I'm gonna say, "I
Told
knew
you so."
Bitch! I'm gonna say, I know I led you astray once before, but open your heart to the life giver. Let my light guide you back to who you were. Breathe. And I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration, and I want to see if I can't. If he is under any condition, I want to see if I can't bring him back.
Roll me just a wisdom check, because it's your.
He becomes even bigger.
He becomes even eviler. That's an extra
Oh,
Shit!
Ma'am, you're fired.
Fuck!
It does
I
nothing.
changed my... Shit.
Had to happen at some point.
It had to.
And you
I
feel
changed
as
my
you
dice.
go for it, you get like a spasm in your body. As you've been getting, and it just fucks up your spell, and you don't even cast it. You lose the spell slot, but the spell wasn't even on him.
Or you could have just missed and cast it on me. Wouldn't that one?
It wouldn't do anything, thank God. I'm just gonna say, don't stop fighting him. Don't give up. Don't. And I guess that will be my turn, because that was my action.
Pilfear.
I
Taking my
would
dice
like
back.
to do something a little bit out of the box, and I don't know if you're gonna allow it, but I'll try.
I like it. All.
I have on my person a bedroll, which consists of mostly a blanket. I would like to take that blanket and put it on Oliver so it covers the sun from him.
All right. Roll.
We're all trying to save your husband. Imagine.
You guys are so nice.
So roll just a
Yeah, we're so
a dex
nice.
check. Sorry, dexterity.
That's I'm good with those.
Nev
15.
wants to kill my husband.
15. Yeah, you managed to kind of shield him from the sun.
Can I wrap the blanket around him so that Bram can just hold the blanket on top?
I'll let you do this.
Nice.
I don't know if we just accidentally made him stronger by blocking the sun.
Maybe the sun was to make him weaker.
It's Oliver's
I
turn.
mean, if he gets stronger, just remove it. At this
We
point, I
about to
don't
find
care.
out.
But that's my turn.
Yeah, but that's T's plan, right? So we're against T.
Yeah.
Yo, we're against the sun, basically. If it makes sense.
We're gonna fucking fight the sun.
So yeah, that's it.
He transforms back into his human
Take them.
form.
Oh! Oh!
Good job.
He's half elf full.
Sylphir.
Yeah. For once, he's doing something smart.
The one
That
time
was-
in
that was
7
actually
years.
really smart.
I don't think he had a choice.
And just go out of initiative.
Oh,
Right? Like that.
I like that we tried violence and then pacifism ended up working in the end, which is crazy for me. Insane.
And he says, "Thank you all for helping me after what I turned into. I could see and feel everything my body was doing, but I had no control over it. Something else had control over it.
I know this feeling.
But Now, I don't know what I must do.
Well, you have to help us with the corrupted part.
Now that I know that he can take control anytime, it's better if I leave.
Leave. Heavy breathing. My clothes still getting darker and darker.
And you can see his wounds start to heal as he, turn after turn, regains hit points until he is maxed out, covered by this blanket. Okay. I want to make this right. So, to help you get rid of the corruption, you have to get a new era. As the sun falls to the ground into
No way.
Oliver.
Oliver? We're not close to him?
You're close to it, but this is armless. It's almost like a light spell, just 100 times more powerful. It doesn't arm any of you, but as it comes down and falls onto him, the blanket falls to the ground.
We didn't have any reaction to it. He was like literally in my arms.
And all that's left in your arms
Fuck.
are ashes. And that's where we're gonna take a
No.
break.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
This is horrible.
So we'll see you guys after the break. And we're back. Back in the middle of somewhere
From the dead.
with ashes on the ground. It's still a bit misty, but not as much as when you first arrived. And you can't really see what's around you since you are at the lower part of a hill, multiple hills. But there you stand in front of the remains of Oliver.
Is it remains? You didn't
It's
just
ashes, I
disappeared?
think.
It's ashes.
Oh.
Yeah, he did.
You have some on you, Pram, since you were holding you.
No, I shouldn't laugh.
The fact that you said that you shouldn't laugh just made me laugh. I'm so sorry.
You make me laugh.
For evil people.
I'm gonna walk forward. And I'm gonna kneel down. What have you done? I wanted
I'm sorry, Vea. I couldn't save him.
I'll come kneel down next to Vea, remove my hat in sign of respect, and just try to comfort her.
I forget you had a hat.
He has a cool hat.
Oh, you're
Switching
switching
hat
from
with
two
odd,
emotions.
but odd is gone.
It's killing me.
Thank you. Is there anything left of him? I wanna look for his ring.
No ring. Only ashes.
I have an empty vial. I'm like next to you, perched on my fucking staff, holding it like a fucking cane.
He came to you. You helped him. He devoted everything. Ethan, please take him into your arms. Guide him towards the light that he could not see. Show him that there is something beyond what this world has offered him. Show him the eternal life that he fought to have.
I promise you we're gonna find that toes. That toes.
Toes?
Cows.
Is that his name, right? It's
Cows.
Cows?
Toes.
It has toes.
It's more A pronounced. Yeah.
It's Taos.
Cows.
Taos.
We're gonna
Think of
find
Laos.
toes.
The country.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Cows.
Taos. I'm so sorry myself. All right.
Sorry.
We're gonna find this Taos and make him pay for what he did to Oliver. He seemed to be like one of the great out there.
I am no fool to think that he was always good. I know he wasn't. But he didn't give up. He didn't stop. He believed that he was doing was to help people. That's who I met. That's who I love. That's who I married. And I don't know if I can keep going without him. I don't want to keep going if he's not here. It's like a part of me died.
I understand. You need to live your grief. I got this so bad.
Bruh, are you okay?
Still thinking about the fact that he said toes. And it's really hard for
Yeah.
my brain to get over this.
Okay, anyways, cry, mourn, whatever. Let's move on. Because clearly, I don't think we're in any shape to
I mean,
do
I gave you
any
I
sort
gave
of.
you the
It's
vial
fine.
if you
No,
want to put
it's-
his ashes
Okay,
in.
let's get it over with.
I guess if she's crying, so
what
I'll
now?
look around, see if I can figure out where we
I'm
are.
sorry. I'm really sorry.
Stress, man.
I gave her the vial, and if she didn't want it, I would just look around, try to figure out where we are.
Yeah,
Give her her space.
You go uphill a little, and you see that you're not far from the small town. You're not on any of the 4 main roads that cross in the middle of the town, but between 2 of those roads. And as you look back, you can see that the mist is only at this small, you can almost call it a hole, but it's, the ground just goes down, and then there's this flat surface filled with mist. There's no other mist around. It's not a foggy night or anything. But you're...
I'm gonna go down, go look, but I'll try to get eye contact with someone to be like, come on.
Down is where they are, basically. That's where
Yeah,
you
but I
come
want to
out
look
of.
at the. Okay, then I want to look for someone that might be looking at me and give them eye contact and hint where the misty hole is.
It's where you were, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I'm look it up. Maybe I get gobbled.
Anyone else do anything?
I guess for them.
No, not for now. I'll just.
It's the middle of the night. You're all
The moment.
tired. You're maybe 30 minutes walk of the small town. But you're not sure it's safe anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to go in. I can just stay here.
I guess we're still back to the start. Still haven't found the corrupted piece.
Found the corrupted piece, we just don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, same.
I say I steal everybody's dreams. We go into the town, put everyone to sleep, take all of their dreams. Should do something. I'll just kill everyone in there too.
Don't start.
No, I already used it tonight. I can't use it again.
Guess we should rest.
You can make a little camp here.
In the mist?
No. I went to check out the mist. You didn't say nothing happened.
No,
No,
it's where you
because
were.
we were
You've
in-
been in the mist the whole time.
But I want to look at the hole.
We are in
It's
the
not
hole.
really a hole. I said a hole, but it's more like, just the lowest point in the ground.
Okay. There's no hole.
It's where you were.
Fine.
That's where we are. You left that when you
We're bad. If only we had a map.
what's that?
Well.
You think we should go back
We shouldn't
the
go back in town.
in the morning? Oh, we should go back in town. 30 minutes of walk, right?
Yeah, but I don't even think that we should go back. We don't have a plan. Are we just gonna throw ourselves in? T could have lied for all we know, and then told all of his people to put us against it because Oliver died, and they could have said we killed him. Then they may all want to kill us. I don't think it's a good idea for us to go back in.
They may not know that he's dead.
Hmm?
They may not know
No.
that he's dead.
But if he doesn't come around,
True.
They'll figure out something happened, and the last people he was seen with was us. Even if T says nothing.
So let's rest nearby, I'd say. And we'll figure it out tomorrow morning.
Let's use the trees and look for something there, a bit away from the mist. I don't think Vea likes me very much, so maybe you should, let her know. She doesn't have to come with us if she wants to rest next to Oliver. We can just keep an eye out on her. But I don't think we should stay in the mist.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to stay right here.
I don't want to take her away from her husband. Not until she's ready either. So let's just stick around. Let her know. I'll go find for a camp. You check up on her. Not great in survival. Do I do a nature check or a survival check to see if I can make a little camp?
Survival.
It's okay.
I
I'm
can
surprisingly
help you.
proficient. 30-20.
Yeah, you make a good camp for you to stay the night. Find a good spot.
Do we take shifts?
Are you, Vea, coming with us?
Not for now. I'll keep an eye out on where you guys head off to, but not for now.
Well, we'll be nearby, I guess.
I think we could just take guard to make sure that nothing happens to her, at least. Then when she goes to sleep, somebody's still watching over her.
And before we leave her, Vea, I'll just ask you if you want to give me the orrery so you don't have to keep it.
I have it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, Daya's had it for like the past hour, I think.
Yeah.
True.
But I can give it to you before sleep if you want, so they don't want to go back in town and try to make friends.
Yeah, that's
in the middle of
a
the night.
good idea.
You never know.
Yeah, I'll keep it for tonight.
Yeah, use it as a pillow.
Because I don't have my blanket anymore.
Exactly. Actually, the blanket fell on the floor. You could
All
take
right.
it, but it's full of ashes.
Yeah, I'll
Just
sleep
by your
without it
own.
tonight.
You can, if you cuddle up next to me, I am full of fur. I'll keep you warm.
Okay. You're my replacement for Odd since he left
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
And on that, I'll do the first watch.
Yeah, I'll take next. I guess that way, Sylphir. How many hours of sleep do you need, Sylphir?
Not really asleep, but 4.
Okay, so yeah, we can do that. That way, whenever Vea decides to sleep, we're good.
You start a
Fine
long
by me.
rest. Vea, what'd you do?
I think just like sitting next to like I assume there's like maybe I don't know like a crater where it fell in,
Not
or
even.
it's just not even.
Oh.
I know that it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do its intended purpose, but I feel like emotionally and like spiritually it would help myself, and I'm gonna take 10 minutes to cast in ritual gentle repose just around the ashes, and like I kind of dig my hands into the grass around it, and this kind of green white light emits from the ground, and like flowers and mushrooms start slowly growing, kind of interweaving over his ashes and forming like almost a protective grave around where he died.
All right.
And I'm gonna just say, so no one can hurt you again.
Perfect. Sylphir,
Yes.
after the other watches, when they wake you up,
Mm-hmm.
you have the orrery.
Yes.
And as always, your memories are a bit weird when holding it. But not when you wake up. It feels like its impact on you is lessened. And you feel like a part of the orrery has opened up to you.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Once per day, you can try and contact something from
What do you mean?
you can contact someone from somewhere. You're unsure who and where. And it's not of your choosing. But it will contact someone depending on your intention. So if you're looking for help, looking for answers, but yeah, for now, that's what it does. And you don't feel this like it's the link between you and the orrery that allows you to do it. It's really the orrery itself. You need to be holding it, and everyone will be able to use it. But
Wait,
only
so if
once
we
per
ask any
day.
question,
Once
we'd be
per
like,
day
"What do we
each?
worry about?"
No, once per day.
In general,
The orrery gives you one chance
answer.
per day.
That's crazy.
I have 2 more questions for you.
Yeah.
After my long rest, do my stolen HP come back?
Your long rest finishes after 8 hours. You have 4 hours of meditation and then 4 hours of light activity.
You're right.
So I'll tell you in 4 hours.
Alright. The second one goes with the first one, so never mind.
Alright.
I had the second question, but it was for at the end of my long rest, so it doesn't apply right now.
But yeah.
So I guess I'll just keep watch.
Alright. But yeah, what would you have done? Would you have joined them? Would you be resting?
I'd be resting. I don't know about joining them. I don't want to stay in the fog though. But I definitely would stick around probably a little bit longer. And eventually, after a couple hours, be able to peel myself away.
I miss my pan flute.
Then Sylphir, you're the only one awake at this time.
Mm-hmm.
But a bird with a little letter around its collar. Small blue bird comes to a branch close to yours.
A bluebird?
Not a bluebird.
Little
I know
blue
a
bird.
sort of bird that's sort of blue.
And he seems to be holding a letter. And he looks at you and he goes, bird noises.
Well, that's funny because I can understand him. So go ahead.
Don't you need to cast a spell?
Yeah, I just did it.
Alright, you cast the spell. And he says, "Are you Feya, Sylphir, Bram, and Aradia?"
Yes, that's us. Beep, 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 beep.
He comes closer to you. He lands right in front of you. And he says, "It's a letter for you."
Who sent you? Who sent the letter?
A friend of Oliver's.
I see. Thank you for entrusting this to us. I take the letter.
Alright. Do you open it? Do you
I
wait?
will keep it shut until everyone is awake, and I'll hand it to Veya herself.
Alright. The morning comes. All of your max hit points go back to what they were.
I don't know that I believe that.
Just- If I tell you, you can get it. The morning, and I guess in the morning when you wake up, Sylphia brings a letter to you. Veya.
Is there a name address on the front?
No? Way less
It's-
formal than the letters Oliver sent.
Apparently,
that's
it's
what
from a
that
friend of
is.
Oliver's.
I open it.
It says, "It's in tears that I write this letter. My dear friend Oliver left me a message that would only open after his death. But he managed to send me a message telepathically before he died. The cult has stopped what they were doing. I made sure of it. I was the second in command, and I will keep things like they were. But the corruption should not bother you anymore.
I mean, right?
Do not come back until all of this is settled." And that's the last thing that's written on this note.
Kyrian, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Kyrian said, Kyrian?
Crayon.
I'm still thinking about my husband, my bad. Didn't Caravan say, did he say once all the corruption was
Yeah.
done? Or just one? Yeah, okay, good.
When he was the
Just
last one,
clarifying.
you could come see him
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you would give up.
Alright, okay, good. Just checking, because I wrote once corruption done in my notes, but that's it.
But Sylphir, it explains what you felt when you woke up. Something
Mhm.
happened during the time you were asleep, and this is most likely it.
What did we level?
All of you leveled up.
Huh?
Nice.
That was my question.
Aw.
Yeah.
But you don't have to do it now.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I think
'Cause we can't.
you're gonna need to plan what you're doing next time.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, we could always ask Jory. right? It responded to you once, Vea. Maybe I'll respond to you again if you're up for it.
It won't. My part is done.
And we know Bram's part, so that leaves me and Sylphia and Odd, which is
What
I
my
shake.
part
Oh,
was.
I don't have the orrery. I was gonna shake the orrery. Just imagine he's in there and then just shake it and he just rolls around. Oh, my own little thing. And we both know where we come from. So I don't really know what my part does other than maybe sometimes direct me somewhere. We could go towards home. And I look at Sophia. See from there. I don't know how to activate my part, and your part does the opposite of my part. So
That's true.
doesn't it? Wait, doesn't whose part acts like a compass?
Mine.
Okay, then yeah, we can just follow your compass, yeah.
Well, it pointed
Oh, it
to
led up
the.
to the wizard man.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really act like a compass, but
Well, it just points in a direction
Yeah.
and then.
so yeah, we could look at the direction it's pointing at now. See if it still points towards Maxia, and if it doesn't, Forest Time. Maybe.
Or we just follow it depending where it goes, if it's not Maxia again.
Well, yeah, we could do that too, but
Or could it be
Okay.
possible that our wizard answered our letters since the time we left?
we
Or
could go back into the city, sure, to check, but he could also reach out to us, maybe.
maybe, I don't
don't-
know. Maybe he answered to
Either
the
or.
principal who sent the letter.
We can go back into the city, get you a new blanket. What do you guys think?
The bedroll is fine. By the way.
Go back to Maxia.
Yeah, but it's full of ashes. Yeah, we could go back to Maxia.
Good.
If it works for everyone.
So, let's see what we find there.
Well,
Let's try and
Yeah.
be.
We'll probably have more
More
sources there, for sure.
well, we can't get arrested there again.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We should be more careful. More careful. Careful.
I would also enjoy not dying again.
Sylphir,
Getting close to that.
you have new information if you want to share.
I sense something new about the orrery this morning when I was holding it. It feels like how should I say this? If I try to reach out to the orrery, it will, if I need help or something, it will reach out to somebody who can help, depending on what I want. But I feel like it doesn't apply only to me.
Well,
It doesn't feel like it's connected to me particularly when it does that. I can't really tell because I didn't try yet. But we might be able to get help from it like that.
would you like to try now?
What are
We
we
could,
waiting
but what do we want?
I think it's
Right now.
definitely better if we're going to ask him any question. If it decides to act up, it's better to do it in the forest than in the middle of the city. Again, I don't want to
Absolutely.
be arrested.
But what should we ask it is my question.
Where are we going?
Should ask it for help to find the next
Where-
source of
yeah.
corruption.
Yeah, where's the next corrupted part? I guess one that we haven't discovered, because if it gives us Cravon again, I'm gonna be pissed.
Mhm. I'll hold the orrery, close my eyes, and focus on the words.
As you
Where
start,
should we go?
as you start this, you understand a bit better how it works. Whatever your intentions are right now, are finding the path, right? Finding the next step. You will get 5 questions to ask an entity that could somehow help you find the right path, but they can only answer with one word.
For each question.
For each question.
Question.
I will relay this information.
Well then, yeah, we definitely don't know who to ask.
Yeah, but it's not really a matter of who we ask, but what we ask.
Yeah.
Assuming the person who will hear might be able to answer briefly.
The only person I could think of is the little wizard that got us in trouble the first time, but I feel like that might be pushing our luck. Considering I
Yeah,
already
but
reached out to him. In
what
the
if
letter.
it reaches out to something not here? Like the way it acts and feeds on multiple planes?
Hmm.
So we
Imagine
can't
it
really
reaches out
know
to
who
Odd.
we're talking to. What?
Imagine it reaches out to Odd. His only answer is what? What? What?
So we should think about what questions we're gonna ask it and then see what it answers. Assuming it's only gonna be one word per question.
How about this then? We walk to Maxia and we can come up with questions on our way. And then once
As
we're
long
there,
as
see if we
we
got,
ask the questions before we enter Maxia.
or once we leave, we could go outside the city too.
You would want to go there, enter, and then come back out?
Well, I want to see if the letter's there. We want to buy you maybe another
Yeah,
blanket.
but we can do that after we got our
Or
answers.
outside the
If we're
city.
already there.
We can just go where that we fought the first time. It was a good spot.
That was like 2 weeks away from Maxia.
No, not the first time we met Sophia. The first time we went out and we talked to the guard, and then as soon as we basically left, it was like, Raj, tentacled jaguar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
can't figure it out on the way.
it's like 4 days to walk to Maxia, correct? DM? Senor DM?
Um,
Well, I can
It didn't
remember
take a
I'm
week.
holding the Ori.
It's true.
How long did it take us to get here?
How long?
so
An
getting
extra week.
here,
It wasn't a week, I don't think. It was a couple of days.
um,
Maybe the mail service hasn't reached out to Quidius yet. It's one person going to his house.
Actual snail mail.
It turns out it's the little goblin girl. She's the mail service with her snails. Her male snails. Her gay snails.
Or non-binary snails.
That is true. They don't have any beans. DM intensively looking because he forgot.
DM for gore.
He forgot.
I feel like it should be written somewhere here.
I rolled 4 days
4 days it is.
because I said that we
Super.
had 2 long rests, and then Bram talked to the little person in the middle, and then we rested, and then the next day we showed up there basically. So it wasn't technically 4 days.
It was like 3 days and a half.
Yeah.
But you
Oh,
guys
I
are
just
fast.
remembered I need to go back to Max actually.
You need to
If
go back to Maxia
if you
too.
want to
You do.
go there.
You know, that was player knowledge. I was just trying to be subtle.
I wasn't really. Oh,
Yeah, I wrote it down too. Bram Doodoo gonna get murdered
you
if don't
wrote
come
you
back.
write everything.
Alright. Well, unless there's any objections, I think we should get going.
I'll whip out
Yay.
my note and paper and I'll just like scribble down the notes when we're walking if I think of something.
May I borrow that vial that you offered me last night, Daya? Thank you. I will go
Slightly
and
more.
take a little bit of his ashes, put in my bag.
All right. And then you
Could
all
seal
leave
it if
for
you want.
Maxia.
Do you need more time, Vea?
I didn't think so.
Is like, did he vanish? All of him vanished?
No
Like,
clothes, no
no
weapons,
clothes.
no
Alright, alright.
ring, nothing.
All good.
Were you going to pillage the ashes of my dead husband?
No.
That sounds like a lie.
No, I wasn't gonna do
No.
that. I just want to for
Mhm.
myself.
I mean, if you were listening the first time, you would have heard that there was nothing
He was
left.
busy trying not to laugh.
Not
Yeah,
even a ring.
Yeah.
exactly. I was kind of busy on my own.
Thinking
So-
about toes.
You start your walk towards Maxia. And Vea, whatever happened when you went out of that portal or whatever, it's still happening to you. It hasn't gone after the long rest.
So glad I don't have 12 HP anymore.
And as you walk, you take the main road.
We could go
Towards Maxia?
around. I was thinking to avoid the main road because it's right in front of the city. But I didn't convey it to my compatriots. I would have like gotten on the hill and then probably continued straight towards Maxia.
It would take more time if you go off-road.
But
Well, if it,
didn't
it
you
gives
say
us
we
more
were
time to
fast?
think. Yeah. It
Yeah,
gives
you're
us more time
fast.
to think of questions, anyways. So instead of 3.5 days, it's 4 days.
Maybe a
Yeah,
bit
like
more than
over.
that if you really go off-road the whole time.
No, we would.
No, just the time
yeah,
we
time enough to be
swerve
far from
off
the city.
the town.
Yeah.
For
How
sure.
long would you...
Like 2 days away from the city and then go back on the main road.
2
We
days?
would- yeah, enough so that
That's like
I
half
just-
the.
I just want to
around
say,
3.5.
like, after half a day, you should be fine to go back on the main road and
Well, I
not
was
be
gonna say,
seen by
this
the
entire
small
day,
town.
like
Let's
from
say,
morning
like,
to
it's-
night, we would be off road, and then the next day go back on the road. Was what I was thinking.
Alright. The first day goes without problem. You walk. Long rest. Get back on the road. Sulfur, I assume you'd be hunting for everyone.
Mhm.
Perfect.
And I would assume we rotate who holds the orrery from time to time too.
Who would be holding it the second day?
I mean, I can.
Yeah, I guess
That'll
it's
make
affecting me the
sense.
most. If I don't touch it, I don't think anybody minds. And
I think for
since
now it makes
Bram
sense
should
that
probably
Bram holds
hold
it.
it the first day or the second day or something, because since we're far from a city, if somebody sees you, they'll just be scared and walk away.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And
Sure, what we think.
as you go back on the main road for the second day, a lady, walks on the path, and she has a red cloak on, hood up, and she's traveling. She seems to be looking around, but you can't really see her that well except for her red cloak that's pretty flashy. And as she gets closer, she says, "I can see you. I can see you." And she kind of gets up, gets a more normal posture where you can finally see her face. Middle-aged woman brown, graying hair. And a bandage that goes all around her head to cover her eyes. And when she puts her head up, she looks towards Vea. And she says again, I can see you. And you must understand that now she wants you eliminated. And that's where we're gonna end today's game.
Ooh, I got nothing
Oh.
left to lose. Go ahead. The goddess of love wants to kill me.
Yucky, yucky,
Okay.
yummy.
Because I killed her thing.
And you guys leveled up, but I wanted to keep going because the game was short.
Yeah. So we did 1 day of walking.
1 day of walking.
Walk there, walking.
Yeah, a bit short. A bit short. A
Bit short.
It ended a bit awkwardly.
I mean,
Sorry,
we
my
died.
bad. My bad. I fuck up the whole hand of the game.
It's all good.
Yeah.
We're playing D&D.
I know.
Nice.
I was
Absolutely.
having fun though. But yeah, it happened.
So you finally cleared one of the 4 corrupted parts.
After
Cleared one.
14 episodes. 13 episodes?
Yeah.
14?
This is for the 14th. But yeah, that was done. And you guys are going towards the next one, I guess. You have a new way of communicating with something. You're level 5.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Hope Odd is watching.
Aradia?
Probably his.
Playing Valorant.
Don't tell me
Aradia,
that
you can't take Warlock.
No, I know. We've talked about this. Unless I do the thing.
Yeah, a whole level and you haven't done it once. So,
Dude, there's nobody. We haven't encountered anybody that I really slept next to other than that in that chamber, and I was tired.
yeah, but how often do you just find sleeping people? But yeah, that's it for today. It was a boss fight that went not horribly wrong, because the longer the mist was there, the longer you had Oliver in his strongest form attacking all of you. And yeah, I think it went well, honestly.
Thank you, DM.
Senor DM.
Senor DM.
You guys did a good job. So see you guys next week, hopefully, if nothing goes wrong.
Yes, sir.
For everyone watching at home, if there's someone you care about at home, please.
If there's someone you love at home, please take care of them. And if you don't have anyone, please take care of yourself.
Bye-bye!
There we go.
See you guys next week!